mad scientists! Today, we're going to embark on an underwater adventure to discover how fish get their dazzling colors. Imagine a world where fish sparkle like jewels and shine like stars in the sky. Have you ever wondered how they become so colorful? Well, get ready to dive deep into the magical world of fish colors with me. Let's explore together and find out how fish get their colors. Let's start by watching the world under the sea. Wow, that was amazing! Let's identify some of the most popular colorful fishes. First, goldfish. Goldfish come in lots of different colors, like orange, white, and even black. They have shiny scales that make them look extra pretty. Second, clownfish. Clownfish have bright orange bodies with white stripes. They look like they're wearing a funny clown costume. Third, rainbow fish. Rainbow fish have shiny, iridescent scales that shimmer and shine like a rainbow in the water. They're like little swimming jewels. So, what gives fish their color? Fish have special ways of getting their bright colors. Just like we have crayons to color pictures, fish get their colors in two main ways: through their skin and through their scales. Just like people have different skin colors, fish have different colors too. Some fish have scales that are shiny and silver, while others have scales that are colorful, like the rainbow. Fish have special cells called chromatophores that contain pigments, which are like tiny little bits of color. These pigments make the fish's skin and scales bright and beautiful. Now let's make some colorful fishes of our own. For this activity, we have some black fish scratch cards, a scratching stick, some string, and a pair of scissors. Now we're gonna start by holding our scratch card firmly on a flat surface. Next, we're gonna use either the edge or the point of our scratching tool, and we're just gonna gently scratch off this black coloring that's covering the fish image. So as you can see, now I've scratched off the color on my card. So now I'm gonna move on to my next scratch card. This one, I think I'm just gonna make some patterns instead of scratching off all of the color. It's up to you how you wanna decorate your fish. So I finished my design on my second fish. Now when you're done, you're just gonna wipe off the leftover material and you're gonna throw that away and you'll have your pretty fish. Now to display these, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take some of this string and then I'm just gonna thread that through the hole. Now I'm gonna tie the ends together and then I can hang up my fish. And I'm just gonna do the exact same thing to my other fish. And now I have two rainbow colorful fish to display. There's another way that fish get their colors. That is through what they eat or their diet. Some fish eat special foods that have carotenoids, which are found in things like shrimp and algae. These carotenoids make the fish turn yellow, orange, or even red. Now, we learned that fish can get their colors from their scales. So next, we're gonna make our own fish with colorful scales. For this activity, you should have a pre-cut foam fish, and you should have some self-adhesive glitter and foam scales. So I think for my fish, I'd like to give him an eye. So I'm gonna give him a little purple eye. And now I'm just gonna start adding some scales. So my fish has some colorful scales, and now I'm just gonna continue to decorate it with additional gems. And when you're done, you'll have a nice, bright, colorful fish. Now I wanna be able to display my fish, so I'm gonna go ahead and take my ribbon, and I'm just gonna thread that right through this little hole. And I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side with the other end of my ribbon. And then I'm gonna tie the two ends together in the back. And now my fish is ready to be displayed. Why do fish have colors? Well, fish have colors for a lot of reasons. Some fish use their colors to hide from big fish that might want to eat them. They can blend in with the rocks, plants, and sand at the bottom of the ocean or lake. Other fish use their colors to show off and attract a mate. Just like birds show off their colorful feathers, some fish show off their bright scales to find a special friend. Now, we're gonna make our own aquarium to house our fish. For this activity, you'll need an empty 2-liter bottle of soda, a plastic plant, some puffy fish stickers, glue, colored paper, and some scissors. You wanna thoroughly clean and dry your empty 2-liter bottle, and then you're gonna go ahead and cut it using your scissors until it looks kind of like this. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna cut out some of this paper so that I can make a background for my aquarium. I'm gonna go ahead and add some glue to that. And I'm gonna glue that to the back of my bottle. Next, I'm gonna take my stickers and I'm just gonna start sticking them right onto the back here. I'm gonna take my plant and I'm gonna glue that inside. I'm gonna glue that right to the bottom. And I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put some stickers right onto my plant as well. Now I'm gonna decorate with some glitter. You can also use other stickers or markers to decorate your aquarium. I used some glitter glue to make it look like there's a wave at the top of my aquarium. Once you're done with your arrangement, you can display your homemade aquarium in a prominent place. You can place it on a shelf, a desk, or windowsill to enjoy your underwater scene. We learned some very interesting things about fish today. We found out that fish get their colors from their skin, scales, and sometimes even from the food they eat. These colors help them hide from predators, attract mates, and look beautiful swimming in the water. Next time you see a colorful fish, remember the amazing ways that they get their color. I hope you had as much fun learning about how fish get their colors as I did. See you next time.